So I think I'm live in that case. Okay. I assume I'm live. Am I live, Froob?
You are live, yes.
Alright, cool. What's up, everybody? We're playing some Kirby Superstar Ultra today. Not only playing this game, but we're playing the whole thing, like 100%. Bit of a long run, but trust me, it'd be very worth it. It's a very good run. But yeah, I guess I was also instructed to count down from 5 like this on the webcam, so let me just do that real quick. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Kirby Superstar Ultra for Nintendo DS. First off, so there's 11 game modes in this game, which is different from the original Superstar. Also, this is a remake of Superstar, let me just say that real quick, on the SNES. First one we go into is Spring Breeze. I'm gonna beam here because it's faster for his first room. And also we need a power for his next room as well. Reason being is we just do this, get rid of the power, spit that Pop Bros right back at his bigger Pop Bros, and that's it. Now I'm gonna set up for a mix right here. Hopefully I can get this. Ah, I was one off. Let's try that again. Here we go. Try it again. Get over there, you. There we go. Second try. I'll take that. Alright, so we're gonna mix for Jet in this case. Jet is the best power in the game. You're gonna be seeing that a lot throughout the whole run. We're gonna go zoom zoom very fast, but also do a lot of damage too, like to Wispy Woods here, for instance. 3 Jet Crackers, what that move is called there. 3 Jet Crackers and Wispy Woods is down already. Just like that. Also, if you hear a spacebar in the background, that's my splits. I have a lot of splits for this game, so yeah. This is the second part of Spring Breeze. Just gonna do a, oh, I guess not get it the way I wanted to. We'll just do a full charge then. That Kabu is a bit mean. So this is Invincibility Candy. It doesn't make you move fast in every Kirby game, but this one it does. You kind of zoom a lot with this power in this game. So we're going extra fast here, just because we can until this is over. There are strats to like get. Oops, did that wrong. That's fine. Ah, I did it wrong as well. That's okay. This is Lolo and Lala, by the way. I wanted to do that with a box there and hopefully destroy both of them, but they're a bit misaligned. I accidentally destroyed the first box. I had like the best luck too, but it's all good. It happens. Yeah, there's strats of Invisibility Candies. There's like strats later on the run to get Invisibility Candies really quickly. But I'm probably not gonna do that in this run because it's a bit risky. But if I was going for like a PB, I would probably go for them. Now we're in Bubbly Clouds. Spring Breeze kind of follows Dreamland 1's like level structure. It's like you're going through a lot of Dreamland 1 levels. At least the first 3 of them. We're gonna fight King Dedede in a little bit. But yeah, for now, we defeated Krakow Jr. a second ago, and now we're going to Krakow. Same idea right here. Oops, a little bit off of my Jet Cracker, that's fine. I can just do one charge into him. Generally, you want, when you pick up stars like this, you want to avoid bonking on the ground. If you bonk on the ground, it wastes just a little bit of time. Right there I was in the air, so I blocked, unfortunately, but it happens, I guess. Alright, now we're in King Dedede. We're inside of like kind of a wrestling arena. We hope I get good luck here and he doesn't like try and dash towards him like that. Which he did a little bit, and I wasn't able to get the full Jet Cracker hits. I got the body hit of my full charge. So I did a little bit less damage, but it's all good. And that's Spring Breeze. After every single game mode, there is a cutscene that plays. That's added. That's like new in KSSU in this case. And I always stop for after each cutscene or after each game mode gets to that. Now we're on to Dyna Blade. So if you've ever seen a Superstar run before, they do a mix for Jets right at the beginning of Dyna Blade, and we're gonna do the same thing here as well. Also, you might notice in the last room there, I shielded as I was going through his blocks. That's a shield drop. This game is basically Smash, so you know, that's why we do it. Nice, first try. But yeah, shield drop and save just a little bit of time while going through platforms. It makes it very easy too. I find like it's easier to do that than like actually going through it normally, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Jet in this run, like I said. We're already 2 game modes in, and this is the second game. This is the second game mode in a row where he's just doing mix for Jet right at the start of it. But yeah, Jet allows for some really cool and precise movements, so it makes sense why it's like seen everywhere. Hey, look, another invincibility candy. Land that ledge, unfortunately, so I can get another quick boost over there, but it's all good. There's Chef Kawasaki, and there we go, and there goes Chef Kawasaki. In Dyna there is gold games. I have to mash A really fast to like get the lowest amount here. Thankfully, it's not really timing, unless I want to time it, I guess. But yeah. There onto the castle level. If I hold, I forgot you mentioned this with Jet, but like if I hold up in A, or like up right, or like up left in A, or and like just tap B at the right time, I'm able to actually maintain the same height if I keep tapping B at the right time. Also, this switch right here and the one in the 4th part of Dyna are both required for 100% in this case. So yeah, I have about a 30-second auto scroller. If you have any donations or anything to plug, go for it while we're doing this.
Absolutely, thank you very much. We truly appreciate all the support that everybody is giving us with your donations, subscriptions, and cheers. But if you can't support us directly, make sure to tell all your friends about it. ESA puts on 2 massive speedrun events per year, and we want everyone to be able to experience how amazing they are. And we couldn't have done this without all of your support, so thank you all very much.
Thank you all. Y'all are pretty heckin' cool. Perfect timing. And the auto scroller right here. Alright, cool. So if I can get this the whole time here. Oops. Input got a little drop there while I was hitting the enemy, unfortunately. Couldn't get the full J across the room, but it's all good. We'll just do it like that, I guess. Oh no, bonkers, go away. That's fine. Alright, cool. That was Castle. Pretty simple level, just as a whole. Alright, now we got Cocoa Cave. I think this is personally the hardest segment of Dyna. Especially this room right here. There's a lot of precise, just precision in general with the movement in this room. Unfortunately, messed up a little bit earlier, but that's okay. Oh no. Alright, so what just happened there? Which is kind of something that's this speed game and also Superstar is a little infamous for, in a way, in terms of Kirby speedrunning. Is that you lose your power randomly if you hit an enemy like that sometimes. I wish it was more consistent. Like in other games, for instance, you lose if you hit certain enemies, or like you lose if you get hurt twice in a row really quickly, or you lose just like every time. But it's random in this case, so you can't really plan around it, unfortunately. Makes things a little bit tricky, and in some cases makes things a lot harder if you lose the power. Like if you lose your jets like really early into a segment where you need jet for a while, you're gonna lose a lot of time. And like it's a bit of an unfortunate thing about a speed game, but like it's all good. This run's really fun and also really hard too. And like this game's really cool. Personally, this is my favorite Kirby game, along with Kirby Planet Robot and 3DS. But yeah. Now we're on the Bugsy right here. All these downplay segments kind of like end with 1 mini boss or so, except for the last one, which ends with 3. And thankfully Jet makes quick work of these bosses. Another really good ability you'll see later is Hammer. Hammer is like incredible at dealing damage because of like one attack with it especially. But we'll get to that when we get there. Of note, I guess, is like you can't really skip these mini bosses like you can in Superstar, because this game actually had ceilings above like every mini boss fight. Which like personally I'm fine with that. I kind of like find the bosses more than just like skip them all the time, but that's just me. Either way, it's okay though. But hey, look, invincibility candy. Ooh. Messed up just a little bit there in the timing, but it's all good. We go left here with a little detour. I've forgotten the switch before in 100% runs. It's very easy to forget. But thankfully I didn't do that this time, so hooray! I don't think I've actually lost a 100% run from having to go back and getting that switch later, but it's still unfortunate when it happens. Now come up here, there's a strat I could do to get a invincibility candy that involves a mix. I think I won't really say it's time to get it first try. Like, you mixed off of that stunned me there and that bomb on the side of that last room there. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't kill him. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. That was a weird Frosty fight. Oh, I got the best luck though. Yo! Alright, that makes up for the Frosty fight. Let's go. If I ever get that luck on Bonkers, it's just a free kill. It's so nice. I'll do this. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, get in there, please. Held A for not long enough. Cool. Also, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm like looking down all the time, I'm literally playing on 3DS right now. Like, for capturing this and everything. Shouts to 3DS capture cards in general. Pretty cool thing. Also, we're coming up on the boss of Dyna Blade, which is Dyna Blade. Just right here. All we gotta do for Dyna Blade is charge the jet cracker, or charge the jets like this, then position ourselves correctly and miss the final hit. But you know what? We'll get the rebound. It's okay. I hesitated a little bit on that, so that's why I didn't get the true quick kill, but that's okay. Now we're gonna destroy all of Dyna Blade's children. Sorry, Dyna Blade. My capture card just went out. Wait, what? My game just turned off. Excuse me? What? What just happened? Okay. Maybe, did the game crash? I don't know what happened there. My system just randomly turned off and I have plenty of power on this. What the heck just happened? Well, it marks as completing this, so that's good. You do have 22% usually when you complete that mode, so that's actually okay. That was weird. Oh well. Like, I have plenty of power here. It didn't warn me I was low in power or anything. So that was really strange. Speaking of which, I should have charged my 3DS for a start of this run, but that's on me. But like, I got plenty of power. It's okay. That's strange. I've never seen it before. But yeah, this is Gourmet Race. All I gotta do is just beat Deity, and when he loses, it gets very salty. You see him there? He was very, very pissed. But that's okay. He's heckin' peeved. Yeah, we'll just be running really fast here. Getting all the food doesn't really matter too much, because like we move faster in DD anyways, so it's not a huge deal or anything. Just gotta get to the end as soon as possible. Can't falter too much. Also, by the way, underrated song right here. Everyone talks about the other Gourmet Race song, like the one you hear twice. You hear it in the next race as well. This song is really good too. Gourmet Race 2 is really good. Underrated, I feel. No one talks about this song, but it's a good one. Shouts to the Dreamland claps. Alright, this is our first instance of winging this. This is our first instance of winging this run. What I just did there a second ago to gain a lot of height is called a wing cancel. Essentially, I'm holding down on the D-pad and then go between A and B like this, and makes it so I can get a lot of height a lot faster than just tapping A. Because if you tap A with wing, you mostly like get horizontal speed, like this. You don't get as much vertical momentum or anything like that. Oops. So I have one more right here. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, the 4-2's not the best, but that's okay. Alright, so now we got Great Cave Offensive. You might recognize this stage as the worst stage in Smash Ultimate. But yeah, it's a really fun game mode, especially in 100%, because you get all the treasure chests. Such as this one right here. 10,000 G for 1 coin. Also, I don't know what G is. I don't know what it stands for in this case. It could be gold, but everything costs like a certain amount of G, I guess, in this case. I don't know. But you also get like real world objects later, and like I think actual money at one point. Like we get a dime at one point, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, that's weird. Of note though is that like a lot of these objects got changed between KSU and Superstar. So like they became like references to past Kirby games, ones that weren't even out at the time that Superstar was out. I know later, for instance, we get the cell phone from Kirby the Amazing Mirror, and we get the Power Paintbrush from Kirby Canvas Curse as well, at some point. Just something to know while we're going through here, I guess. There's also a bunch of different like, objects as well that are just references to other Nintendo IPs, such as Captain Falcon's helmet, which we'll get later, and Donkey Kong's barrel as well, which is just called Kong's barrel in this game. There we go. Oops. Get out of the way. I want to boost. If you press like B into the side near an enemy, then you do that like upwards wing attack. It's a little strange, but it is what it is. Nice. Got that first try. That's a bit of a tight frame window to get that little spin there. That's a... And also a screw attack right there, speaking of which, from Metroid. Alright, go up here. Where the feathers go is kind of random. Like if you're just like spamming B of wing. So you gotta hope that like I hit the boxes pretty quickly there. The ones I need to hit at least. Oops. Oh, that's also the thing with like boxes in this game is that like if you gotta position yourself like perfectly to go through like blocks every time you try to like hit one with wing or jet, for instance. You gotta be a little bit perfect with your positioning. So it can make it a bit awkward to like go through a block. But if you're able to do that, like no problem, it saves a good amount of time usually. Because it's really hard to do that sometimes. And there goes Bonkers. I'll be seeing you, man. Have a good one. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. That little power up there of wings is a bit annoying. Also, I'm gonna wait here just a second. There we go. Just want to get past those plasma lists. And right down here. Oops. Oh no. There's also some objects to get, like a fang right there, for instance. I don't know what that is a reference to. Oh no. Please let me get this back. Okay, good. I got it. That was about to disappear, so I'm really happy I got that. Yeah, it's kind of the peril of running this game, like I said. You gotta be prepared for losing your power sometimes, just out of nowhere. But I need that here especially because one, it makes this part easier. Two, I need to cut down an object, which thankfully I can do that with Cutter in that last room if that happened. But still a bit more annoying and definitely slower as well. But yeah, that's the last object we get in this section here. Great Cave is divided into 4 sections or so. Oops. Now we get Jet. But yeah, that was the first section out of 4, and now we got to defeat a boss. In this case, his name is Fatty Whale. It gave us, you knew 2 patterns? It gave us the fast pattern, so hooray. Let's go, Fatty Whale. I can't read chats, but can I get a clap in the chats for Fatty Whale for being very kind? Nice. Overall, other than losing my power, that was pretty good. So I'll take it. In between different sections of Great Cave, there's also this minecart section, which we're not gonna take the minecarts ideally for like every single part of this section. That's just not gonna happen. Also, gotta be really careful getting hit underwater there. I should have been more careful. So once again, I can randomly lose my power, and I don't want to do that right now. Hey, look, a dime. Just a copper dime for some reason. I'm gonna do this, hit the wall so I can reset my momentum there. One little thing of jet is that if you like run and then jump and then use your jets, you're kind of committed to doing that same sort of movement over and over again, which I use throughout the whole run. So in that case, hitting the wall there is kind of essential for me actually being able to charge a jet and keep it underwater like this. As you can see, I'm still glowing from that jet charge. Then unleash it right there. Just so I can hit that switch on the other side of the wall. There we go. Copper Rose right there. I think it's what one's called. Now, if y'all like Pokemon, do you prefer the Dome Fossil or the Helix Fossil? Post the emote in chats if you prefer either one. Hail Helix, I guess. I don't know. Dome Fossil's not cool enough to get an emote. Also because it wasn't a meme, but still. That's a part of the, I think the Dragoon from Kirby Air Ride right there. Dragoon or Hydra, I forget which one that is, but yeah. Personally, like, other than Mid-Hammer Ultra, which we'll see later on the run, it's probably my favorite game mode in this game. Great Caves is really fun to go through and get 100% in. And a lot of the strats are really cool too. Especially in Tower, which is the next area we're gonna go to. I love going through Tower quickly. It's Mario's Bucket from, I think, Wrecking Crew, if I remember correctly. I know it was like an I Am in Smash at one point. Like a trophy, I mean. So that's why I remember that one at least. That was an item from before my time, I guess. There's a Pirate Paintbrush mentioned earlier from Canvas Curse. I gotta be careful of all these spikes and all these Gordos, because if I lose my power in any of them, it's gone. Spikes will instantly destroy your power, and so will water. Nice, that was good. There's Captain Falcon's helmet. I'll say I love all these little references in general in Great Cave. Can we get out of here, please? Can you stop? Stop bullying me, what the heck? I don't know what that is. Looks like an ear, though. Give that to my dude Vincent Van Gogh, know what I'm saying? It's an art joke for you, laugh. There's the cell phone from Amazing Mirror. Call all your friends with it. Or I guess all your like Animal Crossing villagers at this point. And that's actually the straight up the Amazing Mirror from Amazing Mirror right there, which is a very powerful object because it makes appearances in Triple Lux as well too, like lore wise. You see it in the True Arena and the Arena, and also like DD Tour. Something to do with the lore, like Dark Mana. You fight Dark Mana in that game too. It's pretty cool. Also, it's Computer Virus. On a more important note, Computer Virus is random what he does. We have to hope that I get to attack first, and that also I don't. They don't buff their defense. And nice, got all the 1 cycles. GG. That was a good Computer Virus. I'm happy with how that went. It's one of the Kirby games as well too, where I can just like block like this. I haven't really used it much in the run yet, but it's useful for a Computer Virus if I get like a bad pattern, for instance. Mostly for the layer fights. So that first one has some pretty weak enemies, but the layer ones we have some pretty strong enemies we gotta deal with. Also, fun fact: we fight Computer Virus 6 times this run. So yeah, that's gonna be fun once we get there. Alright, I did a run yesterday where I actually lost Jet pretty early into this segment, so hopefully it doesn't happen this time. Actually, it was the day before. Either way, I did a run recently, and it went pretty alright. But this segment, I got absolutely destroyed by Lux, so hopefully it doesn't happen this time. But so far, so good at least. There's the cracked bowl. I don't know why there's a cracked bowl in a treasure chest. It's worth literally nothing. Who put that there? It's not where the fine china goes. Jetcracker also destroys these mana enemies really well. Also gotta be careful of hitting this bomb block in the middle of this room. I'm gonna stop my Jetcracker just a little bit earlier, so I don't as soon as possible there, so I don't hit an accident. But we're gonna get rid of Jet now because hammer is what we need for this next segment. We need hammer for a few things actually. Couldn't get my sanity off there, but it's okay. It's pretty decent for movement, but it's also good for gaining some powers along the way. And we need to advance in this area too later. Now I'm just gonna spam the crap out of the B button right here. Oh, it took one hit, thankfully. Could've been worse, I guess. There we go. Catch up over these little cans, because it's a little bit faster than trying to hammer through them. So I get past the 2 Goros there. Just hit the block and then just guard. Simple as that. I want to say in the Superstar run, you actually hit those bomb blocks there with mirror. So you get rid of, to get to this next area, but in this case, hammer's pretty good. It's convenient, so we just get that. Now we're getting rid of it because we don't need hammer. We need a different power that we're about to get in a little bit. We have to destroy a boss to get it, though. Actually, no, it's right here. It's fire. But we destroy a boss in a second anyways. Foreshadowing. Hope for good luck right here so don't get thrown. Oh no. Okay, we'll destroy like this. I got thrown. That's okay. This boss gives us suplex, which means it's just gonna like throw us. Or it means we can just like throw enemies and stuff. The most important part though is that we need this burning Leo, which is the fire enemy, or our fire helper. We need him in particular because we can't use fire underwater. But for some reason, he can. So he lights his rope for us, and we need to get through this room. Let's get to the other side of this wall here. One useful thing about suplex though, since it's the only time we're gonna use it in the whole run, is it goes a bit far in its dash like this, and also it can use it to fall a bit faster as well. But it's only useful for that room because we get the chest right here, which is some sort of shield. I don't know what that's useful for, and just die. Just like that. But now here comes a bit of a tricky part. We're gonna go for a mix off of this wall dude and his parasol, just like this, and get a wing. First try, nice. So that was really good. That's a pretty tricky mix. So I'm glad that went so quickly. But yeah, now we got a bit of a tricky room here as well. Gotta go through all of these naughties. That's what these sleep enemies are called. They're on little pedestals to give us sleep if we hit these, and we don't want that. Just want the treasures there, which is Mr. Saturn from Earthbound, and just get out of there. Mr. Saturn from Earthbound slash Peach's down B, I guess. I'm a big Smash fan if you couldn't tell, right? Yeah, Llama wing counts is right there for heights. We're gonna go back into this, or not back into this room. We're gonna go into this room. Wing's also just really good for movements. Also, more importantly though, we do need the wing for just later, just to get some chests. We also need stone here for the same reason. So you know, wings faster for movements. We do need stone on Kirby in particular later. So yeah, bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We shall endure the slow, I guess. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna make a little bit of a detour here into this room. Also gonna kiss my partner real quick because he really needs health. We're going to that room here, there where our boss is, and then go back out so we can set up for a death warp later. And for now, we're just gonna go down here. We need stone to get to access this area, just because we can use it underwater and stuff, or at least before we get into the water. But yeah, allows us to get access this little other wing of the castle here, or the tower, I guess. It looks like a castle, so it's very misleading, but this section's still a tower. Same deal here. Need stone for that chest as well, because otherwise the current pushes us way the heck up. That's not good. And now we need some sort of power that can cut this rope, and guess what Birdon has here? He's got a feather, and that can cut the rope. Simple as that. So I'm gonna set up for a death warp, so Kirby's gonna get hurt a lot here. Sorry, chat. It's for the greater good. The greater good. One more. Bam. Sorry, Kirby. Third grade are good. Now we're gonna need Ninja for this boss up here, and also for a chest as well too in a second. But more importantly, the boss right now. This is Chameleon Arm. He goes invisible bits. Hopefully he doesn't do that. Thankfully he didn't. We kind of destroy him really quickly there, so that was really nice. And we didn't get hurt at all, so I didn't need that tomato. So hell yeah. I'm missing all of my cannon shots. There we go. Yeah, Ninja's useful for this right here. Oh, I didn't hit it. There we go. Enemy was in the way that time. It's useful for getting in here, basically. I barely got in there in time because those enemies gave me some pretty bad luck. But it's all good. We did the thing. That's the important part. Now we got one more chest in this area, and then we're good. It's right over here in this other part of the tower. Oops, meant to dash check there, but it's fine. Get rid of that right now before I forget. Can I get her a little bit on the way down here? This is on purpose because allows us to get through this enemy here. If the enemy attacks us, he'll do a long chomp animation and it wastes a lot of time. And also it's just slow. That meant the same thing, never mind. It both wastes time and is slow. What the heck? How does this happen? 10 things speedrunners don't want you to know. You won't believe number 5. There, almost at a Red Cave. Yeah, one last section here. Go right into this area with a bunch of enemies in this very small room. But the way to get out is just go to the left and then go around this guy. Just like that. Oops. Forgot about this room for a second. But yeah, you just fully charge jet there, then go to the right. There's a big wind current there pushing you away from that chest. So there's three areas we can go to here. We're going to the right first because routing, it works out well this way. There was a feather. I think someone in my chat the other day said it's from K Icarus, but I don't know. I'll believe them. I don't know much about K Icarus. I didn't finish K Icarus Uprising. And also, it wasn't out when this game came out either. It's kind of a whole, console ahead of this game. But yeah. Oops, that's not how you do this room. Excuse me. Oh no. Get back here. I need you. You're loved and cherished. Alright. Oh no. This part, yeah, that can happen a lot. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I kind of expected half the time to just lose my power right there. It's kind of just expected at this point. Thankfully, I don't really need it. It's just good. It's just good for getting to this crash bomb right here, mostly. It's a little bit of a time loss if that happens, but it's not the biggest of deals at the end of the day. Because you get this Orichalcum right here, which is, from what someone told me in my chat the other day as well too, which is it's like an Atlantean metal. I only know it from playing the Ruins of Theater, which by the way, play that game. That game is god tier. I only know it from that game because it's like one of the rare metals in the game they can get for craft and stuff. But yeah, there we go. So that's why I do that right passage first, because if we lose Jet at all, we can just get it back right there. No, you stop that. Alright, there's 3 cannons right here. We're going to the middle one first, because the middle one is very easy to get to, mostly. Christmas tree. Apparently Christmas costs 40,000 G. Who knew? Alright, I got to destroy a bomb block right there so I can get to this next area, essentially. But yeah, there are a lot of chests in this area, especially, and loose back around, because in this area there is a Warp Star. So yeah. Also, we just got Kong's barrel. Wonder who that one's referencing. This room is very Monka-esque, especially for if you're low in health, which thankfully I'm not this time. That was a good movement right there. Oh, don't do that. Okay. If you're low in health, I guess, you could get a safety green pepper on the left there. But I don't need it. I'm good. I'm big chillin'. What I do need, however, is Wheelie Rider, which I can split up and get a helper here and just turn into Wheelie Rider, just like that. We're gonna use Wheelie Rider for the rest of Great Cave as well. I only have a few chests to get left after all. It's very good for getting the rest of these. Wheelie Rider allows for just great like horizontal movements more than anything else. And also, of course, we need it for that last chest as well. There's a glitch with Wheelie Rider, which I don't think anyone's routed in RTA yet because it's really tricky. That basically allows you, basically, like if you hop on Wheelie Rider, the frame that you get a chest, like on the same frame, you're able to actually split yourself into two players. It can kind of just use that, and like if you have a second DS hooked up, you can just kind of use that second DS to pilot Wheelie Rider, or pilot like Kirby and Wheelie Rider at the same time. It's really strange. I was one who discovered that glitch, and like it just kind of happened randomly in a 100% run. It was really weird. But yeah, thankfully I know what causes it and all that, so we're not gonna see that in this run. But yeah. All right, go over here, Wheel. I'm gonna show this off, even though Wheelie does not want me to do this. There we go, first try on that one. It's a very tight trick right there. It saves a little bit of time if you get that first try, but Wheelie Rider said no, I will not behave. There we go. Here's the very last chest, and it is the Triforce. You can apparently buy a Triforce for 800,000 G. Who knew? Maybe Ganon should have done that instead of capturing Princess Zelda. You know? That's what I'm saying. Can we just get on you? Thank you. All right. So now it's time for Wham Bam Rock. Got a bit of a redesign from Superstar. It's also really hard to destroy a Wham Bam, especially quickly with Wheelie Rider, but also just in general. I personally struggle a lot of time against Wham Bam with using Wheelie Rider. That's just like a me thing, I guess. One more hit. Wheelie Rider's about to die. No, Wheelie Rider! Hey! Now he's that stone enemy that I forget the name of. Unfortunately, because Wheelie Rider died there, we can't use him to escape quickly. But that's okay. Oh no, I don't need to use this. Heck, I can run faster than the minecart. Why would you ever use this thing? Other than convenience, I guess. See, I already outran my helper who was inside the minecart there. Ooh, I got Kind a second ago. Let's go. Pretty sure it's referencing Kirby 64 actually, because if you get Cutter and Stone in that game, you get 1 of 6 animal friends. In that case, I got Kind. But in that run, you need Rick when you do that, so yeah. You'll be seeing that run on Friday from me. Shout out to Kirby 64, also a cool video game. But yeah. Now we're on to Revenge of Meta Knights. Great Cave is finally done. Now we got a little bit of an interim game here between this and the other bigger game mode in this game, which is Milky Wishes. But yeah. Of note, by the way, I'm playing on the Japanese version of the game, which saves about a minute and a half, I think, or 2 minutes on this game mode alone, just from faster scrolling text. Well, that and also less text, but mostly the faster scrolling text. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, that was weird. There we go, first try, let's go. But yeah. Once again, we just get Jet at the very beginning of this and just hopefully not lose it for a while. Unfortunately, a lot of the routing for this run is like get jet and then just kick a lot of butts. But it is what it is. Jet's really cool after all, so I don't really mind or anything. We're just gonna sit in the corner here. We don't need to fight Heavy Lobster, so it's all good. You can actually kill Heavy Lobster here, but it doesn't speed up the segment at all. So yeah, now we're gone. And all the men at crew is just fighting in like in text box here. Shouts to Captain Vol, by the way, who is the bird wearing the captain hat. He's got some great expressions. Mostly in original Superstar, he's got some absolutely beautiful sprite work. With all the expressions and stuff, but they're pretty okay here too. Oh, I had a good fight there, and then I missed one of my hits in accident. Oh well, that's okay. That boss can be luck a bit. It's actually that's actually a boss you could face in Dyna Blade, but because you can't roams around the whole like overworld in that game mode. But I don't need to fight him. I have to fight him here in this case. Don't have to fight him in Dyna Blade. We're actually coming up on the auto scroller here, so if you have any donations, this is the perfect time for that. Got about a minute or so.
Thank you very much. I'd like to remind everybody that we have a couple of donation incentives coming up, such as naming the Chocobo in Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. Currently, Batmobile is winning with $55 compared to Birdo with $30. If you want to influence that, then get your donations in. And don't forget that we are being sponsored by HyperX, and the first 800 subs to the channel during ESA Together will get met with a $2.50 donation. And we are currently at 386, so let's get those subs in as well. Thank you very much.
So by plugging all that, you're telling me we had no donations? Come on.
I'm afraid not.
Come on, chats. What are you doing? I can't look at chat right now. I know there's a lot of people here, probably from my community at this point. If I had to take a random guess. I can't look at chat, so please heckle me for your donations. Please do that. Give me all of them. That's what I'm saying. If not, tell me your favorite Kirby game. Because like, whenever I ask people their favorite Kirby games, people usually have a wide variety of different answers, so I'm curious. Give me your favorite Kirby game, chat. Personally, I really like this game a lot. Oh, that's right. No, this is Double Wisp we fight. I'd get out of here after that. But yeah, personally, this is my favorite one along with Planet Robots on 3DS. Both games I feel don't really do much, if not anything, wrong. Oops. Pressed that too long. I don't know, I just saw the red light on my 3DS here. And I don't have a charger around. I need to find one real quick in a second. This is why I should have. I forgot to charge my 3DS before I did this run. That's a big heck on my part, but you know what? We'll deal. And at one point, I will find a charger. I got good luck from this bonkers. Let's go. That was a pretty good fight. Nice. Yeah, the fact that they both do different stuff sometimes, like, can definitely be a bit of an annoyance, but it is what it is. Instead of going to the right here and doing stuff, there's actually a thin little passageway you can just fly up like this. I'm just gonna get a little boost there so I can get right through everyone. Cool. Yo, Tay. What? Can you get me a 3DS charger? Can you give me that? Yeah. Thank you. If does that reach actually? No. Heck. Okay, I'll plug it in at some point. But yeah, thank you. Cool. We're saved, chat. Hooray! Oh no. Mess up a section of it, but it's fine. Just gotta go across everything here, and we're good. Nope. Now we're good. I can't get through those Goros, unfortunately. I have to take the thing there, the card, I guess. I don't know what that is. A little bit of text right here. I gotta remember to hold B just a little bit longer after that text goes up. Oops. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the right of this elevator first, and then back over to the left. That's actually makes... Oh no, it didn't! What the heck? I guess it didn't go far enough right then. Normally make the elevator like just fall down there. Which saves us just a little bit of time, but... Unfortunately, I didn't go far enough right, I guess, so... Rest in peace. Or just out of range of that suplex guy, so that's good. Oh no. Get out of here. Almost got Hadoukens. That would've been really bad. Alright, so we got one... So, I kind of divide this section, like... I think it went through like 3 different sections of cases here, of this game mode right here so far. And my splits I divide like this first section and the second section. So now we're kind of in the second section of Revenge of Midnight here. This room's a bit tricky though. There's a lot of enemies in this room and a lot of blocks right here as well. But that one really well, so nice. Happy with that. Good, good. Oops. Alright, cool. I'm thinking after this run, I'm gonna, like, go underneath my desk real quick and plug in the charger I just got. Just so I can complete this run. This is on me for not charging my 3DS beforehand, so that's my bad, but yeah. That's what I'm gonna do in a second here. Thankfully I have a decently generous estimate, so like, I do have time to do this. My practice run yesterday got a 216, so I should be okay. Alright, but for now we do have a little bit of an auto-scroller before we fight Heavy Lobster here, so if you have like one donation, go for it.
I'd like to remind everybody that ESA Together is a week-long online marathon that will feature speedrunners and score attackers from all around the world. We invite everybody, be it ESA regulars or first-timers, showcasing their best for you. ESA Together is supporting ESA and our other affiliated events, increased costs this year connected with the coronavirus outbreak. By donating to ESA Together, you'll be supporting the future of ESA. All donations will go directly towards supporting the running of future events for you to enjoy. Thank you very much.
Alright, almost to the end right here. Gee, I wonder where Heavy Lobster's gonna land. Oh heck, it's right there! What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Every time that happens, I swear. I was trying to suplex that enemy that Heavy Lobster popped out of him. No! Please stop making me scared, Heavy Lobster. Please stop this. Stop the heckling. Stop the heckening. Oh well. You did a lot of falling in this room right here. There's also the cannon that we're going to use to go a bit further down more quickly. I love his dialogue in this room here, but you can't read it because it's in Japanese. So, oh well. I recognize this room from Subspace Emissary and Super Smash Bros. Brawl in particular. But in this case, you're going like the opposite direction, which makes more sense. You go against that room in Brawl for whatever reason. Oops. There we go. Just gonna hold down for just a bit. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, I'll just do it like that. It's fine. There's definitely a better way to do that room, but I forgot how to do it, so rest in peace. That's okay. So we're coming up on the reactor. So basically we gotta ricochet these lasers into the reactor core. Oh, I'm getting a really bad pattern here. Hopefully I can make this work. No, yeah, I couldn't make that one work. Yeah, where it starts is complete luck. So I got hecked there, unfortunately. I got a really bad angle on the laser. It was also really far away. Okay, there we go. That works there. I think I can speed up some of these attacks by just destroying these objects myself. I can do it for that laser thing as well, but it's a bit harder to do that with Jet. Later on, we'll do this fight in the arena with Hammer, and it'll be a lot easier. But yeah. Now, for whatever reason, this text box here, I have to mash A during it, and like Kirby's, I can still control Kirby, so Kirby's is kind of like floating there. I'm just like tapping the Jet over and over again. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Alright, one more thriller. Do what you gotta do.
I assume you were talking to me?
Yeah. Go ahead, read
It's funny because the first time you threw it over to me, I had a mouthful of cereal, and this time I had a mouthful of water. You have impeccable timing.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of auto-scrollers in Revenge of Midnight.
It's absolutely perfect. Anyway, I would like to remind everybody that we are being sponsored by HyperX, and we have a couple of prizes up during this event. We have a couple of wireless headsets, such as the Cloud Flight S, the Cloud X Flight, and an RGB mouse pad, where you can go even faster in your speedruns by having coloured lights on your mouse pad.
Ooh.
All of those are up for minimum donations that are cumulative over the marathon, up to $25, so let's get those donations in.
Get them donos in, yo! If not, I think I also have a sub goal as well, if I'm not mistaken, to hit during the marathon.
Yep.
So get them gift subs in too, dude. Come on, let's go. Oh no. Why does that have to happen to the last enemy? I'm getting really bad luck if all these powers I'm losing like this. This doesn't happen all the time, but it's happened a lot this run so far, and it kind of concerns me. Oh well. All you have left is Meta Knights. Now normally we're supposed to do a sword fight here, but if we give her a power, turn a Halberd, then give her the power like this, and then turn a Halberd back into a power, we get Jet back, and we just destroy Meta Knight faster with Jets. Now if we get really lucky, Meta Knight can do a certain attack which spawns a star next to him. Then I can just suplex that star, like that. But unfortunately it didn't matter at that point, because one more Jetcracker would have killed him. But that's okay. We did get the best look at the end there, and I got to show it off, so I guess it's fine. Now I have a little bit of escape sequence going on here. I'm gonna do a total of 3 jumps during this whole escape sequence. Now allow us to not hit the wall. Not hit the wall. Not hit anything. Okay. Whoops. Well, I did jump twice so far. I'm right on that part. There's my 3rd jump. And then I'm just gonna press nothing until the end of this. And go back on. Oops. Alright, so I'm gonna real quickly plug in my 3DS so I can complete this run. So let me just do that real quick. Hold on. Enjoy the luxurious menu music. It's okay. Oh, come on. Get out of here, GBA charger. Alright, cool. Alright. We did the thing, chats. I'm happy. Alright, my 3DS is charging. Hooray, we can complete this run! Can I get a pog in the chat for that one? Also, a controller fell off my desk, so shoutouts to that. So I'm also just resetting my channel, so I apologize for that too. I didn't expect it to happen during a marathon run. What is this? Why did you do this to me? I've been exposed. Whatever. Anyways. Everything's falling apart all of a sudden, but we got it fixed. It's okay. Whatever. We're now in Milky Wishes, which was a really fun game mode. The mechanic of this game mode is that we can't get any powers from anyone right now. We can only get powers that we can get from the overworld here. So like in this case, I just got Jets by going to Sky High first. And we're about to get, I think, Wheel in a second. Yeah, we get Wheel right here. And now we can use any of those powers whenever we want to and just switch between all of them. In this case, Milky Wishes is routed so that We don't have to menu as much. Because you're probably gonna imagine we're gonna use a lot of jet for this. We're not gonna use all jet for this. We're also gonna use some hammer and like some other powers for certain rooms. But yeah. Now we got Kracko here. Kracko dies in a few jet crackers. Also gonna drop a wall do. Now allow me to just destroy him right there. Very quick fight. Very good. I'm now behind my splits because of having to plug in my 3DS. No! Here's a bit of a hidden plant. It's just called question mark, question mark, question mark. But it's important for 100% because you need to get one of the powers that's right in here. There's only like 3 rooms to go through, and we get the copy ability from that, which allows us to copy any enemy and get their power. In this case, it's not really too useful because you can just press B for that and suck up the enemies sometimes, but it's useful for bosses at least. And we're gonna use it in a second here. Actually, it is the only use of copying this run. So yeah. First, we gotta get through a few different mini bosses though, such as Mr. Frost, or such as Chef Kawasaki a second ago, and it's Papa Bro Senior right here as well. Who will give us bomb? They're gonna switch back to Jet real quick. Then switch to copy because we're gonna fight about to fight Bonkers and destroy him in 2 hits with hammer. Bam. And conveniently enough, Hammer and Jet are really close to each other on the bottom screen here. So you can just easily go between them like this. Now, Hammer also one kills Bugsy here, which is really nice. I wish it did that in Nightmare and Dreamland, another game I run. Because Bugsy's really annoying in that game. But, it's okay. Now we're gonna go down here and get stone. And that is all the powers in this planet right here. Every planet in Milky Wishes either has 2 or 3 powers, except for question mark, question mark, question mark, which has 1. Also, I personally think it's a little bit faster to use wing here, just to get through our last room. Not by much, but maybe it's just a very small amount. I missed that hammer flip. I'm sad now. I'm big sad. Oh well, that's okay. I'll get him right here. Couldn't get a quick kill, but it was a speedy kill, so you know what? Compromise. I'm doing movement every time I get through a level to make sure I don't actually bonk on the bottom of the area. So that's what I did there, doing the 2 puffs and then swinging my hammer before I hit the star. Just so I don't bonk on the ground every time. Now we're going to Mech Guy. The reason why we're going here first is not Hot Beats, which is also really close by, is because it's faster for menuing. I'm not even kidding you, that's the only reason. Because once you get to Hot Beats, we actually get Suplex there, which goes right in between Hammer and Jet. It makes things a bit slower for menuing. It does matter good amounts. Small time save, but time save nonetheless. All matters. There we go. I didn't get the run there, so I couldn't chain a Jet across to that room, but it's okay. We're gonna hit the switches through the wall using just the Jet exhaust there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the left here. Any rooms we could have gone to, this is the only one that matters because we can get Plasma from this room. Now Plasma is very, very overpowered in Kirby Superstar. However, in this game, it's very nerfed. So, yeah. We're not gonna use Plasma at all in this run because of that. Just not worth it, really. Ooh, I got good luck. I thought I was about to block an attack from Heavy Lobster there. Nice. Missed a hammer flip though, so that's not very good. But you know what? That's fine, I'll take it. Overall, still a pretty good fight. Cool. Starting to sweat a little bit in here. Maybe it's because I was crawling on my desk real quick. But yeah, time for Hot Beat, which is the hardest, definitely the hardest level in all of Milky Wishes. Gonna charge 8 jets and then just jet across this room. Went a little too far though, but that's okay. There is a glitch I can do in Hot Beats right here that saves just a bit of time. Oh wait, no, I don't do anything here. I just screw my power. Essentially, you can kind of zip in this game in a few rooms, and it allows you to just kind of gain a lot of, vertical height really quickly by doing so. You can do it with wing, but it's very, very precise to do it. I'm pretty sure it's frame perfect, but in this room it saves in the last room it saves like 5 seconds or so. It can save like 15, maybe higher in a room later on as well. But yeah. Also, the way I got fire a second ago is not the intended way, by the way. You're supposed to get the invisibility cannon that I'm currently using and then go down and go in between the lava blocks, but not doing that. That's slower. In this case, I was able to use that invisibility cannon. You just take it all the way to that boss, which gives us suplex. And now there's a power in between Jet and Hammer, essentially. A power that we need nonetheless for 100%, but it's just it's gonna be chilling there the rest of the time, wanting some attention. I'm gonna do that just to get rid of that Scarfy, because I was in a bad situation there. I couldn't get around the Scarfy because it put myself really close to me. I couldn't get around that Gordo because if I did, I get hurt a lot, and that's not good. Hot Beat's really hard. Right now we got Chameleon Arm again. Couldn't get the hit off, that's fine. That's okay. Thankfully the star is healing me after this level. This thing right here. Thankfully they heal you, so it's not a huge deal if I get hurt too much there. As long as I don't die. Sound pretty well still. Now it comes to Aquarius. There are 7 planets total in Milky Wishes. This is the 5th one we visited so far. For those keeping track at home. Alright, cool. So yeah, as you can probably imagine from the name Aquarius, there's a lot of water. So we're going through a lot of water here. The cool thing though is we actually get to use Parasol, which if you jump and then press side B with Parasol, you get this movement here, which I personally love. I love Parasol movement in this game. Unfortunately, you only use it in this segment, but it's so cool to me. It messed up there though. Yeah, Parasol movement's really fun. It's a bit of a shame you only use it here in the run. It's not really useful anywhere else. Because Jet OP, please nerf. Now, unfortunately I lost Parasol there, but I'll just get it back here real quick. Because it's useful for getting through this room because of these sword enemies. Then we're going to switch to Stone real quick, which is just right next to it. And get hurt like twice, like that. Gonna switch to Hammer and just destroy its boss right here. Oh, you were being tricky, but I see you there. Can't defeat all my Hammer after all. It's too good. Hammer OP, please nerf. But yeah, we take a Death Warp there because it's faster than getting out of the room normally. Just by a few seconds, but it adds up. It all adds up after all. Gotta save the frames. #1 rule of speedrunning, I guess, if you're going for a good time. #1 rule of speedrunning in general, though, is have fun. That's the most important thing. So I guess that means that's the #2 rule, is save the frames or whatever. I don't know. Someone make a list of speedrun rules. I'll judge it after this run. One last little bit of Parasol movements, and then we'll be done with it for the rest of the run, unfortunately. I got the bad luck on Fatty Wheel, unfortunately. I played it well, though. I got half his health down, at least. A little bit less than that, actually. Oh, and I got a bit of bad luck there. Don't hurt me. Still hurt me, okay. Good jerk. There we go. Got him on the rebound, but it was a bit slow. That's the unfortunate thing about that pattern there, is that it's hard to recover when that happens. I did the best I could, but it's hard. It's a little hard to do that with hammer. You know, is the fastest power to use in this case. All right, now we're in Floria. So Floria's gimmick is that every time we go through a door like this, it changes the season. In this case, it started spring. Now we go to winter, and everything's frozen over. And there are ice enemies and stuff like that, and that just froze me. And there's also ice right there. So we're doing a lot of different power changing in this segment as well. Just like this. We also have to be in certain seasons to actually advance. For instance, that tree there is cut down just a little bit if we're in fall. Get back to Jet real quick. Ooh. Oh, that was weird. Okay. I never had break only the top row blocks there. That's okay. Gotta go summer for this one right here because it's just hidden inside the tree for some reason. There's Cutter. Gotta go 6 powers over in this case. And there we go. Oh, what am I doing? Hammer is really good for Wispy Woods. It kills them in 2 hits each. Oh well. little bit of a brain fart there, but it's all good. At that, I'm actually back ahead on my current run here, so hooray! Oh, now we got probably the hardest segment, one of the hardest segments in the game. This is Halfmoon. See if I can do this. Gotta maintain my heights. It's fine. This part right here is very annoying and very difficult. I got lucky and didn't die there. Okay. The thing is, if you get hit by those electric blocks, you go into a very long knockback animation, and you can just fall into the pit below you there. Thankfully, I barely didn't, but I really feel like I should have. But I'm not gonna complain, I guess. I'll take it for now. I'm gonna count my blessings. Bam. I'm gonna pause here, select hammer, and then unpause. Otherwise, it's 8 scrolls to the right, I'm pretty sure. And that's like the fastest way I can do it. Got a little bit of bad luck from that bomb at me there, but that's fine. I'll take the minecart for now, because it's a bit faster than just hammering all these pegs individually. And cool, now he waits. Almost done Milky Wishes. We're so close, just have to get through Halfmoon first. I love this strat here because you only really do this in Milky Wishes because you can just respawn your hammers. If I press X and dash in one direction, I'm actually able to just straight up throw my hammer, and it does a lot more damage than a hammer flip does. It's really good. Oh no, that's some bad luck there from those Biosparks. The good news is that that's actually the very last enemy, or very last power that we get in this run, so yeah. I should have probably used Jet here, but that's okay. Would have been a little bit faster, but it's no big deal. Do need hammer after all for computer virus. This is our second computer virus fight, just for the record. Hammer flip does 80 damage to these bosses, so we can actually one cycle that magician there, or that wizard rather. I think I hope we get some pretty fast attacks here, so give me your bless RNGs, chats. We're also gonna hope that they don't up their defense. I might just do that actually. There we go. Okay, that's a decent attack. Not the fastest, but it's not the wind attack. If the dragon does a wind attack, it's really bad. But that went pretty well. I'll take that. Could have had worse luck, I guess. Now we wait until all attacks is gone. There's some different stats that Kirby gets during that, like such as like sword sharpness and like roundness and stuff. But none of it really matters. It doesn't really mean anything. The reason why I did Halfmoon last is because after we go through all the plants, Galactic Nova just spawns right there on the top right. But for now we have an auto-scroller, it's gonna last about 45 seconds, so if you have any donations to read, go for it.
Absolutely. We have a $5 donation from Ogre498 with no comment. Thank you very much for the donation. And a $15 donation from Grample who says, "Hey Shasta, and good luck. Great to see this game being run in a marathon, but why do they call it Gourmet Race when you of in the cold food, out of what eat the food?" Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Grample.
Also, slight request from Tech. Could you move your microphone away from you very slightly?
Very slightly like this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem, no problem. But yeah, almost done this, and we got the actual boss. Galactic Nova Nucleus? Galactic Nova Nebula? I just call it Galactic Nova. I know it's, like, basically a name. But yeah, first boss fight, there are 4 pillars at the very beginning here that I'm gonna destroy. Just a total of 8 of them. However, once you destroy the 4th one, everything's gonna start speeding up a little bit. Just like this. I'm gonna damage these first 2, and then destroy this one right here. And then everything doubles back, so we're able to just destroy this one, and then destroy that one. Otherwise, it wastes like 15-20 seconds or so, just having to go around normally. And now we got Marx, who is the big villain of Milky Wishes. He betrayed Kirby he was a friend of Kirby before it all started, then he betrayed him. If we get lucky here, I could get a 1-cycle Marx. But I already got hurt once, that's not good. Yeah, we're not getting the 1-cycle Marx. I already beefed it. But yeah, I could get like 2 hammer flips there and 1-cycle him if I got lucky. But I really messed up the fight there, so never mind. That's okay though. Unfortunately, it also means we're getting this pattern here. Or this attack rather. Alright, that's fine. Bad fight, but sometimes it be like that. I can't always be good at video games. But yeah, that's it for Milky Wishes. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the credits, because we can just soft reset past them, but yeah, that's okay. For now, we're going to the arena. And of course, what else are we gonna get here but Hammer. The Hammer is has the best DPS in the whole game, damage per second. I go for good luck here from Fatty Whale, thankfully we got it. I stand right there, I can avoid Fatty Whale's attacks. Or that first bounce at least. There we go. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. Once again, remind everybody that you lose your power randomly in this game if you get hurt, so hopefully that doesn't happen during the arena. That'll make me very sad. Make me very sad, excuse me. Oh no. Ah, I got the long attack there. And it had 1 hit left on a Dyna Blade. That's been unfortunate. I tried to readjust myself from one of those swings, but I really shouldn't have in the end. Cause like cause Dyna Blade appeared on my left rather than my right. But that's okay. Good chameleon arm there. A few of these bosses have damage boost strats, most notably the cannon that we fight in Revenge of Meta Knights. His whole strategy is damage boosting. So we're gonna hope that goes well and I don't lose my power during that fight in particular. Or die, you know, either way. But yeah. Oh no. Okay, I still hurt him, but didn't go too well. Nice! Good backup there. I'm gonna take this. Cause I saw who it was. But yeah. Bit of a risky strat there. You gotta hope that Heavy Lobster just kind of walks instead of runs like that. Didn't get the good luck though, but it's fine. Gonna block. There we go. Still pretty good. Oh, now we got this. So there's a few really luck-based bosses that we gotta face again. This is one of them. Thankfully I can negate some of the time that I could waste by destroying some of their attacks a lot faster. Like what I just did there a second ago. There we go. Once it vibrates, I can just destroy that laser. No big deal. Then after the cannon fires, there's always gonna be a laser attack, like this. I'm gonna have to go with this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit. No, it did hit. Nice. Hooray. Now I got one of two main boss gauntlets here. This is the one where all of them die in like 1 or 2 hits. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you walk into me. Stop strutting your stuff. It's not the time for this. Go away. I went the wrong direction. I said stop strutting your stuff. Stop showing me what you're working with. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna get that again. I had to use 2 tomatoes. That's a bit unfortunate so far, but that's okay. Sometimes Arena is just not liking me. This is one of those times. There we go. You could get a 2 cycle there, but it's very tight timing. But fast 3 cycle is only like a few seconds slower. It's not a big deal. Alright, harsh boss in the game. I need some quiet time for this one. Okay, we did. Oh. Ooh. Pogs in the chat. Let's go. I think in Superstar, a boss, that bandana wall D is like way further to the right. You have to like run to him. But in this game, he's just like way closer to us for some reason. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a good thing. But yeah. There's Chef Kawasaki. He's gone. There's Bonkers. Bonkers is dead. And there's Bugsy. Hammer just makes quick work of a lot of these mini bosses, and just bosses in general. As long as you know what you're doing, of course. A lot of people, when they go through arenas like this in other Kirby games, they use Hammer because it's just very good at just dealing damage. It makes things a bit harder usually for people because, you know, you do a lot of damage, but also you're vulnerable a lot. But yeah, generally, if you want to go through an arena in any Kirby game, Hammer's a good bet to go with. In terms of like good damage dealing power. There are of course other strategies like using a power that has some sort of invincibility that you can abuse. But yeah. We got Black Nova again. Once again, same strategy here. This doesn't change with the addition of using Hammer, because we can't use Hammer here. Gonna hurt that, gonna hurt that. Gonna destroy this! That was close. Now double back, just like that. Cool. We got a few bosses left. Have yet to fight the cannon. That's probably gonna happen right now because I said something. No, I got computer virus first. Okay. So give me your blessed RNGs, chat. I can't see it, chat, but like, yeah. Bam. Good luck right there. Good, good. That's totally fine. Actually, that's faster. A full hammer flip still does enough damage to destroy that enemy there. I've gotten really good luck so far. I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, because I get the longest attack right here because it said something. But none of them have guard yet, so it's fine. Bonk! Bonk on the head. There we go. Time for this guy right here. Strategy here is hoping to lose my power and just damage boost on top of him like that. I do not like that boss, but it's the only like fast way to fight him. If you block King D like that, he will not hurt you. Also check out Wario and Luigi just jamming out there on the side. I'm having actually pretty decent arena time here. However, I'm probably not gonna get marks because I failed marks earlier. If I get the 1 cycle, this could be a best of my splits, maybe. It'll be close at least. It's a bit weird because I feel like this didn't go too well overall. I guess my arena split can be improved. Who knew? Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't get 2 hits there. That's okay. It's a bit tight to get the. Even if you do have like good luck there, it's a bit tight to actually get the 1 cycle. It does rely on luck at the end, but that was overall still really good. Nice arena. Cool. Now this is not it. And if I was doing Superstar 100%, that would be the end of the run right there. But we're doing Superstar Ultra, which means we got a few exclusive game modes to go through, such as Revenge of the King. This game mode is kind of like Kirby's Dream Land Extra mode, but with Superstar Ultra instead. Essentially, we're going through like a modified version of Spring Breeze with more enemies and like limited availability of powers, especially fast powers like, you know, Jet and all that. And also less health to pick up everywhere. Sometimes enemies will drop them, which is nice. But yeah, like that right there, for instance. But like, you gotta be very mindful of your health a lot of time too, because of that. But yeah, that's what it's kind of like. It's a really cool game mode. I actually like it a lot. It's like right now we're using Cutter, for instance, because Cutter is just the fastest thing you can pick up right now. It's got a little dash attack, it does decent damage, and yeah, pretty much that. Here we got Fan Fan. We gotta get rid of Fan Fan. If Fan Fan jumps like that, it's really good luck. And Fan Fan is dead. That was really good luck there. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see right there, gamers. That's what I like to see. Good, good. Ah, couldn't get in there in time. Too much end lag. Don't want these tigers to rush over too much. But these enemies are reskins of Kirby enemies in this case, other than the ones that are just not, like that Biospark there. It's... oh no. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna take this safety tomato over here, because there's one right before the boss, thankfully. Normally I wouldn't go for that, but I got destroyed by that Biospark a second ago. So I'm gonna be safer. I'm just gonna be safe. Better to be safe than sorry, you know? That old saying. But if you hold B a bit with Ninja, you do that attack there. I got the trick, yo. That is frame perfect, get that. Get a little down dash, I guess. With Ninja off that star. That was really good. No, get out of the way. No! That's fine. I only need a ninja for this room and that's it. So it's not a big deal that I lost it there. Oh no, I was trying to get past you. Excuse me, sir. Alright, so we're about to do another mix. We're about to do a mix in this room here. Take a guess as to which power we're gonna get in a second. If he gets Jet, you're right! You win! Oh no, get out of my way, please. I messed up on my Jet charging there, so had to redo it real quick. But I can use Jet to just go across this whole room here. Oh, I didn't mean to hold. If I hold right, I get to suplex an enemy there. Didn't mean to do that, so that's on me. Gotta destroy the enemy right there. I love how this room is done, by the way. Oh my no! Ah! That's a few minutes gone, by the way. This is the worst spot where we can lose Jets. Because Jet's useful for like every room. It's very fast for every room. So now we're gonna go through every room without Jets, and it's gonna waste a few minutes. But you know what? Marathon run. There are probably some back mixes I can do, but I don't really know them right now. I tried it right there. I could have gotten it from that. I know. Oh wait, I can get it from here too, but I messed up. Oh well. Here's what we're gonna do for Fire Lion. We got to fight him normally because I did dumb and didn't get Parasol there as a backup. Oh well. That's okay. Speedrun, everybody. I got hecked by the game, so you know what? Sometimes it be like this. Oh, I couldn't get it. Good, that's all I wanted right there. If Fireworks anything like Nightmare Dreamlands, then I know how to manipulate him. Which looks like it's working out that way, thankfully. Fireline also can't like go to the top of the screen, which is useful. I meant to get Fireline there. Oh well, that's fine. Oh my goodness, you. This is just unfortunate. So we have to go through the next area also without Jets. Which is also unfortunate too, because I actually really like the next area. With like all the cool Jet strats. Oh nice, got me Peach. Hooray. Also, it's unfortunate here because this boss is luck-based and also has a lot of health. And Beam doesn't exactly do the most amount of damage in the world, so we're gonna be here a bit. Like, normally this would be a reset if this happened, like, obviously. But I can't exactly do that in a marathon. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Just by the way. This is absolutely worst case scenario for his game mode. Ay, ay, ay. I'll take that. Oh no! One more hit, I'm dead. Just let me get through here, please. Please get out of here. I'm not interested in what you're selling. Ah! I get hit? Nope. I'm gonna be careful. Oh my goodness. What is this, like a 17 cycle Lola and Lala? That's what it's like looking like right now. I don't even know. It's like probably 20 cycles at this point. There we go. Speedy kill. Let's go, speedruns. Wow. So like usually if I lose my power right like where I lost it, I would just reset the run at that point. Cause yeah, it loses so much time to not be able to, you know, not be able to use jet for this section. Oh no. Okay, good. We got through there. Cause yeah, like I said, this is like Kirby's Dream Land Extra Mode. And Extra Mode is like the hard mode of Kirby's Dream Land. You unlock after beating the game and all that. This is kind of like the hard mode after you beat the game, the normal game, at least, of Superstar Ultra. It's kind of like, that's kind of what this is in a way. So we actually have to do everything here, in this case. I can't just jet past everything in this case. The game will not let me. Also, these apples are like Scarfies. So, yeah. Okay, I can at least use Parasol. I can at least do cool Parasol strats. At least for a bit. So let me get the Cracker Jr. at least. Oh, that's cool. You know I can just ledge cancel a Parasol. I'm learning things today. Oh my goodness, dude. This is just challenge mode at this point. Why'd you fling that way? Okay, whatever. Alright, so we gotta do this Cracker Jr. powerless now. Unless we get Beam again. But you know how Beam went last time we got it, so you know. Drop it please, thank you. We're gonna be here for a bit. Beam is really weak in this game, as you saw from the last fight. In this case, Cracker Jr. is in the sky. So all I can do is that attack, or just the regular neutral B attack, which I tried to do a second ago. But it's like, that's way less risky. Yeah, like in this case, if I try to do a dash attack like this, or the running dash attack rather, then I can get hurt very easily. Man, impromptu commentary because there's no jet. This is weird. There will be jet later on, don't worry. But yeah, that was the absolute worst place in this run. I could have lost jet, so that's a good few minutes. Good thing my estimate is very generous because a lot of shenanigans have happened this run.
I was gonna say, do you want me to interject with a quick message or not?
Go for it. We're almost to the boss.
Alright, just to remind everybody that we are ESA Together, and we are a week-long online marathon that will feature speedrunners and score attacks from all around the world. By donating to ESA Together, you'll be supporting the future of ESA, and all of your donations will go directly towards supporting the running of future. And actually, I'd quite like to know what everybody's favourite Kirby is, so why don't you give me a donation or two and tell me what your favourite Kirby is? Please
do, I'm actually really curious. Everyone has different answers most of the time when I ask people. I stream a lot of Kirby games, so a lot of Kirby fans come in, and that's one of the most common things they ask, for sure. It's also one of the most common things I ask people in general. So yeah, let me know. Good. Okay. So I picked up Parasol here. This is actually a backup strat I do know, in case I lose jet randomly. is that Parasol can do a lot of damage if I get a wall dude from Krakow here. Just like that, so that was really good. But I'm just gonna get rid of it right now. So, yeah, I lost a good, like, 3 minutes over the last few splits there. Over those last few segments there, just from not having jets. Obviously, if this was an actual attempt, not a marathon run, that'd be a good old reset. But I can't do that, so, you know. That's okay. Anyways, this is Kabula from the original Kirby's Dream Land. Is one of the bosses in that game. We fight Kabula once again right there. We'll see Kabula as well in the True Arena later on, right at the very end of the run. But yeah. This is also where Japanese saves time, is this screen right here. Because there's scrolling text. And really just all the screens in this part of the run at least. So, hey cool, it's my good friend Jed. Hello! Hey, we got Jet back, everybody! Hooray! Please clap. I'm desperate. Here's Mr. TikTok. We're gonna see a lot of Nightmare and Dreamland bosses through a section right here. So right there we got Mr. TikTok. Next thing you have the big wheelie. I don't know his actual name, but I think it might just be wheelie. I don't know. It's a big wheel. We're gonna get a big wheel in a second here. If I do a jet cracker right through him, I don't get damage. Allows me to just destroy him really quickly. Just like that. I can't believe that happened. I just lost Jet in the absolute worst spot I could have lost it in. Get a little marathon look. Oh well. Now we got Fan. Fan's very infamous among Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland speedrunners. That's one of the games I've run the most as well too. This boss is usually very luck based, and in this case, it's no different. That one decently at least. I got attacked, which is not good, but it happens. Oh, you jerk. I'm not losing this a second time. There we go. You jerk, stop that! Why would you do this to me? Ay. He did it twice. That's not what he usually does there. Oh, that was pretty good luck there at the end there. A double fireline fight's pretty annoying because they both do different stuff a lot of the time. And usually they'll just go inside each other, so there's not much room to work with a lot of the time when you're fighting them. But that overall went pretty well, so I'm happy with it. Now we're coming up right at the very end of Revenge of the King. Hey look, it's Bandana Wall D. Now he's gone. Cup is one of the best songs of the game right here, exclusive to KSSU. We got fight King Dedede himself. He's getting his revenge right now. Shout out also to the one Bandana Wall D in the background there. He's just chilling. He's doing his best. Okay, that was a big mistake, but thankfully it worked out. You don't want to block right there, because you still take a lot of chip damage if you block. There we go. And King Dedede is down. Same fashion as both Dreamland and Spring Breeze earlier. Just kind of flings off the screen. Yeah, according to my splits there, I lost like over 2.5 minutes, mostly just from losing jets, so yeah. Oh well, that's okay. Things happen, but I'm gonna talk about it a lot because I do that a lot. Anyways, now we're here in Halberd to Hero, which personally, in my opinion, is the worst game mode in this game. It's cool in concepts, going through the same arena of a bunch of different helpers that you can get throughout the whole game. In this case, we're using Bonkers because Bonkers has big hammer. He swings it hard and does it, and he also moves fast. He is very good. He is the best partner to use by far. I'm not sure by far, but he's for sure the best one to use for, at the very least, Helper to Hero. But if you can get Bonkers generally as a partner in like the normal game, it's pretty good. We recommend. That's not what I want to do there. There are 2 hammer swing attacks I can do. You can do that or this. You want to do the latter there, which means I don't run. I was but unfortunately I pressed right a bit too much there, so I didn't do a whole lot of damage. That's okay though. Shouts to Mario and Peach there, rocking down the side. Alright, see if I can get this Dyna Blade quick kill now. Missed it earlier with Kirby, see if I can do it with Bonkers. Oops. Yeah, not getting it there. Got some unfortunate luck a bit. And also I missed a swing there as well. That's okay. Time for Fatty Whale. I've noticed there's also Fatty Whale DX, which is the more powered up version of Fatty Whale. That's why it's purple instead of blue. I'm gonna do this. Just some more damage. Let's get that 2 cycle. Bam! I got the worst luck again, so yeah. You got a good pattern and a bad pattern. Got the bad pattern. That's okay. Chameleon arm once again. Gonna do a damage boost strat right here. So I can just get more swings in. That was supposed to be a turnaround. How dare you not do that? That's okay. Thankfully Bonkers is really good. So, yeah. Papa Rose is down. Mr. Frost is down. That guy is down. I don't even know his name, he's only in KSS. Same with this guy right here. He uses suplex. A power only in KSS. There we go. You attack the left wispy first because you have a better chance of not getting hurt. Unfortunately, I got the bad pattern there. I was able to block it, but if I attacked the right wispy, I would get an attack like that, but I wouldn't be able to avoid it in time, unfortunately. Good. Got good luck. And now I got computer virus, but for some reason, in Helper to Hero, this is a souped up version of computer virus. It has more health. So I can still one cycle this boss right here, but unfortunately I got bad luck because they went first. And the rest of it I can 2 cycle still, but yeah, they just had more health for some reason. And none of the computer virus fights later on are like that either. None of them in MKU, which we'll see in a little bit. Yeah, first big dragon here, I have to do 4 hammer flips. But they went first, so it's a bit unfortunate luck. Thankfully, I have just a little bit of time there to squeeze in two hits every time. Bonk! Nice. Alright, now we got Meta Knights. Same strat as usual, just gonna keep hitting with my hammer. Cool thing about Bonkers in particular that Kirby can't really do is that if I do it, oh, that was a really good fight actually. That was really smooth. But yeah, if I charge a hammer like this, the hitbox will stay out for as long as the hammer's on the ground. So I just keep doing, so someone can just go straight into Bonkers' hammer there and just do some damage. Oh, it missed. Oh no, that's bad. But the hitbox just kind of stay there is when I'm getting that. And that's like really good. It allows for some quick kills if you can do it correctly. But we're not done yet, by the way. So we got Wham Bam down, but still have Wham Bam Jewel to go through. He appears first in Helper to Hero for some reason. We'll also see him later on in Turina. Oh no. Should be dead right here. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. I got a bit hecked there at the beginning, but that's okay. So now we're on to the piece de resistance of this run here, which is Manhammer Ultra. It's the longest game mode in the whole run. It's about half an hour long or so, optimally, but it is, in my opinion, the most entertaining one because you get to play through the whole game. You get to play through 5 game modes Meta Knight now, with some stuff like cut out as well. Oops, that's weird. But yeah, how this game mode works is, you see that point gauge in the bottom of my screen there? That's like a sword. If I destroy an enemy that gives me a power, I get 2 points. Or that give Kirby a power, I mean. I get 2 points from that. If I destroy an enemy that wouldn't give Kirby a power, like a Wild D for instance, I get 1 point. If I destroy a boss like that, I get 10 points. If I destroy a mini boss, I get 5 points. And if I destroy a big enemy like a Grizzo, like one of those bears, or like a stone enemy, I don't know what they're called, then I get a lot of points. I get 3. Forgot for a second. But yeah, this game mode's routed to like to make sure you have a lot of points at like the right time and all that. For instance, we need at least 30 right here. I killed a few more enemies than I needed to, but getting 30 points allows me to use this attack right here called Mock Tornado, which is kind of like a screen clear. In this case, Lolo and Lala both died from Mock Tornado. They have not a whole lot of health, thankfully. You also gonna see me use mech. I didn't explain the bomb powers yet, so like you're gonna see me use this power here called Mega Quick a lot. That's what I'm using right now to just go through all these enemies really quickly. Oh, through all these rooms really quickly, I mean. Mess up this fight, but that's fine. But yeah, you'll be seeing that a lot. It costs 8 points. You also get a heal, which costs 10 points. Which I don't need, thankfully, but unless I absolutely get destroyed, but you know, hopefully it doesn't happen. Also, accidentally used Mega Quick there. Not supposed to do that, so oops. Just gonna up slash here on Krako to destroy him. There's a fastest strat I can do, which involves a dash attack, but it's very tight. He gets just long enough for a dash attack to even hit. So yeah. Speaking of which, we're gonna dash attack King Deity a lot in a row. Like 7 times. That's the fastest way to destroy him. He almost cornered me there, but we're good. Thankfully, that's the first checkpoint right there. There are 5 checkpoints in general. Oops, not yet. I did it too early. Yeah, there are 5 checkpoints in general in MKU. That's the first one. Yeah, there's one checkpoint for like every single game mode, essentially. Oops. Just like that. Yeah, fun fact right now, fun fact as well, MKU, Minimum Ultra, is the most run category of this game. 100% doesn't have as many runs and leaderboards as MKU does, mostly because MKU has an in-game timer. So you can just submit a picture of in-game time to your leaderboards unless you have like a top 5, top 10 time, I think? I think it's not, I think like video proof is only like required once you hit like a sub 26, which I have a 26 20 something I think as my PB for this, so yeah. But yeah, that's why there's so many runs of MKU in the leaderboard essentially. It's just very accessible, just because in-game timer and all that. Also, I'll scroller once again, if you have a donation, go for it.
Absolutely, thank you very much. We have a $10 donation from JLD who says, Chaz Boozle. And I'd like to say to everybody that our amazing sponsor HyperX have put up a nice little incentive for us where if we reach 800 sub points, then they will match with a $2.50 for every single sub, and we are only 13 away from 400, which should be halfway. Let's see if we can get those 13 subs by the end of the run. Thank you very much.
Get about half an hour, people. Let's do it. I'm down. Yeah, almost the end of this section here. We're going through Dyna right now. I forgot to even say it. There's a lot going on with MKU, so sometimes it's hard to like talk during this. But I forgot to even say earlier. Essentially, we're going through 5 game modes: Spring Breeze, which we already went through; Dyna, which we're going through right now; Great Cave right after this, and then Revenge of Meta Knights, and then Milky Wishes. Also, if you're curious how Revenge Meta Knight works if you're playing as Meta Knights, you'll see later. Trust me, it's great. I have a whole theory behind it and everything. Oops, there's a wall D there, excuse me. I'm trying to do it fast, thank you. So rude. Yeah, as you can see, just in general, Meta Quick just is so useful. You want to kind of... We route Meta Quicks in this run so that it runs out at certain times where we're not like, you know, moving really slowly or anything. In this case, I did mess up that last run a little bit, so I didn't get as much use of that Meta Quick as I wanted. Ideally, I'd run it right, like, just before that ladder. But I did get hurt a little bit in that room, so couldn't really take full advantage of it. But that's okay. But yeah, a lot of stuff is very tightly routed in general. There we go. Bit of a slow fight, but it's all good. Do a few hops right there. Oh no. Excuse me, bird. But I guess you can kind of think of Meta Knight as like Brawl Meta Knight in this case, where he's just very OP and just kind of run through a lot of these enemies like this. That's what I think of him, at least. Also, you move faster here if you just like keep tapping like A over and over to flap your wings like that. So the faster you mash, the faster you go, essentially, if you're trying to go upwards, like over and over like that. I think the cap for it's like really generous too. I jumped, excuse me, game. Don't be input like that. I know you're hungry, game, but not like this. Oh no. Mr. Frosty's being a heck right now. That's okay. If I just do a normal jab like this, it'll go into like a rapid jab animation like that. But I can negate that by just like moving back and forth essentially, and do one slash and then just move behind me, and then it'll like cancel the whole animation there. Makes it a lot faster than just going through the whole thing, and also you do more damage, of course. Oops. Got a bad pattern from that enemy there. Didn't even know it could happen, but apparently it can. I don't know why I got that health. I don't need it for a Dyna Blade. Dyna Blade's very simple. So here's what we're gonna do in a second. Notice I have 42 points right now. Now it's down to 12. But Dyna Blade's not dead yet. We do have to hurt Dyna Blade, I think, twice or 3 times right here. Just like that, and that's it. There's MQ Dyna Blade. Once again, it's so convenient that we get healed after every single game mode here. It's extremely convenient. I love it. I think these rooms are just so useful as well too, because you can just get very easy points just going through the rooms normally, essentially. But yeah, thankfully with Raid Cave we don't have to get all the items here. It's not a thing. Just like you don't have to press the switches in Dyna Blade as well. If they had to, what we were playing as Kirby. They just aren't there. There are no chests here either. Oh no. Alright, so Meta Quick should last until the boss room. Then we gotta hope once again that Fatty Whale gives the good pattern. I believe in you, Fatty Whale. Oh no. I probably don't believe Meta Knight enough though, because that was not very good. That's okay. We'll take that safety health right there. Hooray, good pattern! That's all we do for Fatty Whale. We do one air slash and then one dash attack, and that should kill him. Dash attacks do more damage than the regular sword swing, so if I can fit a dash attack anywhere inside any strat like this, where you use where you use a Mach Tornado to destroy them, then that's perfect. I'll say this transition here, there's a lot of enemies that give you 3 hearts. These flyers give you 3 hearts, these grizzlies give you 3 hearts, and there's enemies in between that give you 1. You just rack up a lot of hearts right after using Mach Tornado, which is perfect. Or a lot of points, rather. I can't words right now, but it's okay. I've been talking for like 2 hours, it's fine. I'm gonna want 30 points by end of this boss fight here, so we should get that. And we run out of a mega quick right at the end of that. So yeah, we got 1 cycle all of these enemies here. This next one's a little bit tight. See if I can get it. Nope, got bad luck. Don't guard, please. Thank you. Nice, got it. That one's a little bit tight. This one's also a bit tricky too. Hopefully we can do it. Oh, I got bad luck as well. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't get the second hit there. You get 2 hits of that down stab if I position it correctly. Couldn't get the first hit though. I was a little bit early because I got knocked back by the fire there. It messed with my positioning. But that's okay. That's fine, it happens. But yeah, bit of bad luck from Kirby there. To be expected, honestly. Fun fact though, that is the second to last Kirby fight in the run. We had the one at the very end of Milky Wishes, and that's really it after that. And thankfully, we don't have to go through Tower at all because we're kind of doing like an 80% run in a way. We just skip past like everything Great Cave has to offer. In this case, we literally can't even get anything Great Cave has to offer, so it doesn't really matter at all. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And now we're Wham Bam. Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. I give up for that slam jam. And that's it. There's Wham Bam. I think I did 1 extra hit there, unfortunately. I think I can just do 1 air slash and then dash check. But either way, it doesn't matter. Still very speedy kill. Oh no. Now we're just gonna get out of here. If I hold up here, I can just scroll the camera up for some reason. I don't know why, you just can do that in elevators. 2, 3, 4, and we're at. I played well there, but I got bad luck on computer virus, so didn't really matter too much, I guess. That's okay. So yeah, now we're in Revenge of Meta Knights, playing as Meta Knights. If you're called the end of Revenge of Meta Knights, you destroy your ship. I'll leave that in all your minds for next like 8 minutes or so while we go through this. Cause yeah, it's kind of interesting. You go through this mode as Meta Knights in a way. However, in this case, since we play as Meta Knight, we had to destroy Heavy Lobster. So yeah, couldn't get past him there. Now I can, but couldn't a second ago. Alright, there we go. Still a pretty decent kill. I'll take it for now. I love the music in this game so much. Superstar's soundtrack, the Superstar Ultra soundtrack is just so good. Just very, very solid all around, honestly. Oops. Thankfully, a couple of mega quick instead of use a little like wooden tunnels there, I guess. You kind of just move really fast through the wire there because of that. Once again, another auto scroller. Revenge of Meta Knight has a good amount of them. If you have any donations or anything to plug, go for it once again.
Of course I have. Mr. Pierre Miller just gifted 10 subs to our community. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And That being said, we are 2 subs away from reaching 400 subs during this marathon. I believe we can do this, just 2 away.
2 away, like that's easy. Just don't get like a Big Mac tomorrow, it's fine. That's how much that costs. Couldn't get the stone there. That's okay. This auto scroller is just like a chance for me to rack up just more points, really. That's all it is. Oops. The first Subwoosie fight, all we're gonna do is just a bunch of this. I think it's like slightly faster to do this instead of wasting the points. I want to say it is at least. I think if someone timed at one point, it's like a second or so faster than using Mod Tornado. But yeah, you gotta save the frames or whatever. So you gotta do that. Thankfully, get a lot of points here, anyways. At the Milky fight, it's not a huge deal. If you use Mod Tornado or not, but yeah. What is a huge deal with Mod Tornado or not is right here, because this is the only mini boss fight in the whole run where you use Mod Tornado on them, because it's actually faster than fighting both of them normally. Bonker is generally kind of slow, or have a lot of health. Most health of a mini boss in the whole game. And they also have some pretty RNG patterns, so yeah. Also mashing time. Okay, we're good. No more mashing. Good. For every reason, Manet's sword just kind of lights ropes on fire? I don't know. I'll take it though. It's basically to like make it so Manet can do everything Kirby can. He has the ability to go to anywhere that Kirby can. I kind of phrased that really poorly, but whatever. He can go wherever Kirby can because Manet is cool like that. And for some reason his sword lights things on fire because he's cool like that. Ooh, okay, that works. You gotta position your dash check just right enough so you can do a full dash check on these Manet minions here. It's a bit tricky to do so, but it's important. This Manet quick doesn't save too much time, but it's good to use right here, at least for this little part of the room. Also, forgot we do that Mod Tornado on these 2 mini bosses as well. I forgot we do that. Important to note though, I use Mod Tornado on the left side of both mini bosses, which made both of them fly to the left in this case. And that saves time because we can organize that, you know. For every reason, it's faster to use Mod Tornado to just do this. Thankfully, we can just do that instead of having to do something with Kirby there to destroy that cannon. Because it's really hard to destroy that cannon of Kirby. I think I established this earlier, but yeah. Or this is really awkward to do it. Oops. You're up here. Alright, cool. Oh no, he stopped right there. How dare you? Don't you shake your butt at me. So rude. Mr. Frosty is so rude. Since I have nothing to talk about, random Mr. Frosty fact. For some reason, in Kirby the Amazing Mirror, he's mistranslated. His name is actually Mr. Frosty. I don't know why, but on like at least the US carts of Amazing Mirror, his name on like the bottom left of the screen is just Mr. Flossie. I don't know why. It's just like that. They just made a typo. We got another auto scroller here if you want to fit another donation.
I just want to say we actually hit those 400 subs.
Yo!
So thank you very much for your kind support, and let's keep it going because the marathon's not stopping. And one more thing for me to say, if you like some awesome shirts and hoodies, we have them at ESA. Just go to speedrunstore.com and you can find plenty of different designs you can have and you can buy. Check them out. I have one of them and I really like them, so if you want them too, just buy them and decide.
Heck yeah. So we're actually almost done with Revenge of Bandai right here. Got a little bit left, not too much though. Actually, yeah, we got 2 screens left, literally, so yeah. If I play these last 2 screens well, I actually might get best here. That went pretty well overall. Didn't really do anything wrong in that Revenge of Bandai. Just depends how fast I can move here. Might have wasted those points there, but it's fine. I had enough, so I just took the shot. But yeah, so this is the reactor core. It ripped best as well too, but this is the reactor core. We just mod tornado it and it just dies instantly. So the whole time we're on Halberd, which is Meta Knight's ship. Remember I said keep in mind that, like, you know, we destroy Meta Knight's ship at the end of Revenge of Meta Knights. We do the same thing here as Meta Knights. My theory is that this is all an insurance fraud scheme. And Meta Knight's just trying to get a new ship for cheap. So if we can boo Meta Knight in the chat, that'd be cool. That's not cool. Doing things that are illegal is bad. Fun fact of the day. I probably could have used a meta quick there, but you know what? That's okay. Only has 30 points by the end of this. I did a little bit of farming, like earlier in Floria there. But yeah. Hey, is that? Yeah, that's Floria. It's done already. That is the shortest plan out of all of them. So in this case, we're going like we're starting at, like the top left of the map of Milky Wishes, and then going to the you're kind of like snaking around and found an any of Halfmoon at the very end of it. That's what the game I guess essentially wants you to do Milky Wishes, but you can just go to any planet whenever you want to. So I don't know. But that's what's happening right here, basically. I do need 30 points by the end of this. But also, I gotta use Meta quick here because it's fast. I should have used it earlier, actually. I forgot to do that, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna destroy a few extra enemies along the way, like this one right here. Then I'm gonna do this, like that. Destroy you, and destroy you. Now we got 30. There's not many enemies left, so it's important I did that there. Take you out from behind the wall. I've now here during this water section. If you go down the wrong path, that's nice. That's a nice little snipe there. If you go on the wrong path, you get sent back to the beginning again. So it's important that you remember where to go here, to say the least. There we go. I should have gone dash check earlier, but that's okay. But yeah, two slashes and then dash check will destroy Fatty Wheel. Just like that. Mess up execution a bit, but it's okay. See, now we're down to Sky High, which, if you recall earlier, we went to Sky High to get Jets. Because it's, you know, Jet's really good and all that. But yeah, we go here, you know, later instead. As Meta Knights, because the game just chooses where to go. The right path is this way. Good. Sky High is really quick if you know where to go, by the way. If you couldn't tell right there. That's a good pattern. Once again, dash check does the most damage out of all my attacks, so that's really good to get. If I can do more damage with dash check, that's really good. Now we're on the Hobbeat. The hard... I think this is probably the hardest level in the whole game. In particular with Meta Knights. Because it's very easy, given Meta Knight's normal jump height, to just like run into something. Also gonna heal here just in case. Hopefully it's the last time I use meta heal, but we'll see. I've noticed well too is that Mana Slash will break these pegs. And I don't want that to happen in this case, because if that happens... Oh no. Yeah, if that happens, it's just... loses a lot of time and makes it harder for me to go through this area. I'm gonna get this for safety. So yeah, I gotta be very careful with my jumps and my slashes and everything. It's very important. Gotta move very careful here. I'm gonna iframe my way through this. There we go. Thank you, iframes. But yeah, it's easy to lose a lot of time here. Hot beat is unforgiving and also very hot. Now, ideally, if you're a gamer, you'd have you have a Mach Tornado for his fight, but not this time. Wait, no, it's not this fight. Never mind. It's for the next one. It was for the next one. We're good. Never mind. Had it wrong in my head. That's okay. Ooh, almost got my quick kill there. But the chef giveth, chef taketh away. Or rather, I take it away because, you know, food and all that stuff. I eat the food. I eat those food. Oh well. Get out of here, bonkers. Oh no, he ran at me. You aren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to walk at me, if anything. Oh, one more main boss, and we got the boss itself. Bugsy's a bit annoying to kill quickly, but that's okay. Still doing pretty well overall. Oops. Get me out of here, please. Now we get Wham Bam Rock. And that's Wham Bam Rock. If it's not, I can do a quick slash real quick. It's not a big deal. See? Not a big deal at all. One cycle. I forgot I needed to do 2 slashes there. And then dash track to kill him quickly. That's okay. Things happen. Also, for some reason, Mana can destroy metal blocks with his sword as well. Not even Kirby can go through his blocks unless he's in a cannon. So, yeah, Manet's really cool. Wish I was as cool as Manite. Dang, dude. Bad feel. You can save like a second there if you have full health, but I do not because I'm not a gamer. Gotta take out blockers here again. That downside is so useful because it just does two damage super quickly. There we go. Now Heavy Lobster. Let's get almost to the end of Milky Wishes actually. We just have one more boss, or one more area, and that's it. What's doing Milky Wishes? That's actually the end of MKU as well. So we're super close. This room is also really hard. I hope I can do this. It's really hard to tell where you are right here, especially. Nailed it, but I got suplex, so thanks Biospark. Oh well, that's fine. I'm calling it a success. I didn't get hit by the electric blocks, which is my biggest concern, so I'll take it. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I can hit wooden pegs with Mana Knight's sword for some reason, so let's do that. If I get hurt during this boss fight, I'm gonna heal. I should have enough enemies to destroy, so I can get 30 points by the end of this, so it should be fine. Oh no. There we go. Okay, we healed. Had to do that just for safety. It's okay. I got some enemies I can take care of on the way over here for extra points. Ideally, I want to be at max points by the time I do a mock tornado, but because I have to heal, will not be at max points. That's okay though. Because yeah, we have once again our very last. We have our very last computer virus fight here, and unfortunately, I get the second hit on my down stab, so not off to a good start so far. You get one cycle. That's actually one cycle there, if you do it correctly. Fortunately, not, but that's okay. You can do about half his health there if you do a correct down stab there. Unfortunately, not. Yeah, I couldn't get a second hit there either, so rest in peace. Tried to back it up, but I got hecked. That's okay. If I do correctly here, I can actually one cycle Grey Dragon, but I got bad luck, so no wins? No win. Okay. Okay, that should be it. I don't think he lifted off the ground. If he did, at the first frame of him lifting off the ground is the exact same animation as you see right in front of you. But we got the hit, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you can lift off the ground and go back into the window there. If that happens, it makes me very sad because there's no indication that you did that on the first frame at least. So yeah, actually we do have enough points for this. Never mind, we're good. Now, give me a sire, please, in the chat, or any sort of jamming out emote that you might have. This is the best song in the game, in my opinion. Galactic Knight's theme is so damn good. But yeah, this is the boss's MKU. We fight Galactic Knight. He's pretty simple for the most part. We're gonna dash attack him a lot until we can't, because there's most damage and all that stuff. He's always gonna send out these minions here. Ideally, this is the only minion phase we see. This is why I need 30 points when we get to this fight. Or at least at one point in the fight here. Because if we get him down to low enough health, we don't have to worry at all about like the minion phase. So this should be good enough. I think if I kept attacking him normally, I would actually have to see that phase there. I don't want that. It wastes a lot of time. But yeah, that's Galactic Knights, and that's MKU in general. We're not done yet. We have one more game mode. This is also the only unskippable cutscene in the entire game, so enjoy. You have to hear the meme music after all. Alright, what's my time for MKU? Let's see. 27:45. Alright, that was better than yesterday at least, so I'll take that. We should come underestimated here unless I mess up Trurina a lot, which I don't think I shouldn't at least. But yeah. Being MKU unlocks Trurina, which is the final game mode in the whole game. We're almost done with this really long run, everybody. We're almost done. Time to relax soon. Yeah, grabbing the hammer once again. Best power for damage in the whole game. Got a little double hit there. Oh, that Gordo is in a horrible position. I do not like you there. I'm just gonna do this. Not a double kill, but it was a 3 cycle because of that, so I'll take it. But yeah, instead of max tomatoes, you have just small tomatoes here, which makes things a lot harder. You have to really make sure you don't take much damage at all because of that. You gotta be extra careful during Trurina. But I'm going fast, so not being as careful as I should be. But I'm still being a little bit careful. I know what I'm doing, so it should be okay. Now I got Wispy Woods. In this case, Wispy Woods Revenge. All these boss versions are like, is like, boss name then Revenge at the end, or DX, I think. No, DX is Interpreter Deluxe. No, it's all Revenge. So yeah, this is Krakow Jr.'s Revenge, for instance. There's a quick kill you can do here involving a Fammer Flip when he's on the ground there. I didn't get in the right position in time though, so could not get it, but that's okay. There's Cabula. Saw Cabula earlier during Revenge of the King. This is not Cabula's Revenge, just Cabula. The strat here is to get two hits like this. Either top 2 hits or bottom 2 hits. Just to do more damage to him over time. And just mash. If I position myself right here, I can do 1 hammer flip like that. And now all of this is just reacting to luck now. And not getting lightning, which thankfully we didn't. And now here's the hard part, the last 4 bosses. Up until this part, all of the fights were random when they appeared. These last 4 fights are not random at all when they appear. I'm gonna get hit right here. But thankfully I'm out. I was able to block just in time there. I thought I wouldn't be able to. That was a bit scary for me. Alright, we're good. Good Revenge of the... Good Mass Deity. I was about to say Revenge of the King. Good Revenge of the King. Great game mode. I agree, actually. But still, it wasn't the point. But yeah. Wham Bam Jewel. My strat here is do 3 hammer flips. Just like that. We want him to be above half health here. And then do one of those. So that he does the point finger attack. The finger guns. That allows us to get easy hits. And now I have 2 bosses left. We got Galactic once again. Give me your sire, pleases. Give me your jam emotes of some sorts. It's so good. As you imagine, the strategy here, swing your hammer a lot. Thankfully, we can get rid of these main phases pretty quickly, if we get any of those. Hopefully just get the 1, though. Getting 1 main phase here saves a lot of time, but it's completely random, unfortunately. And we got it, so nice. That saves a lot of time. Cool. You can also get lucky and get minionless Galactic Knights, but that's very unlikely to happen. Also, yeah, we didn't take those tomatoes on the left there, because I'm a gamer. We're gonna do this. This is the final boss of the entire game. This is Mark's Soul. Mark's Soul is very scary. And also completely random whatever he does. Or at least where he goes is completely random. So hopefully he appears low down here. Perfect. So we can do a lot of hammer flips on him. Oh no. Okay, good. This is not a boss fight you want to lose hammer on, or any of your powers in general. This is not a boss fight you want to lose your power on. That's for dang sure. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all of Marx's attacks are just way more souped up. Just way more powerful in general. He's gonna do this attack twice, for instance. I think. No, I remembered wrong. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna do this attack right here. Oh no, this is different. I didn't hurt him enough the first time around, so he's doing different attacks that I'm not used to. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, like I said, it's completely random what happens, because where he appears is just completely random. He'll do certain attacks depending on how much health he has left. Like this one, for instance, he does when he's at like a quarter health, I think. Nice, there we go. That's it. Time is coming up soon. Time comes up after I skip the True Arena ending screen. But yeah, this run could have gone a lot better, mostly just because of Revenge of the King and losing Jed in the room after I got it. But other than that, it was pretty good, I think. Time. GG's, GG's. I'm glad I have a 220 estimate, because that actually came in handy in the end. You get that little animation there for getting 100%. 100% clear. You have mastered Kirby. Hell yeah. That means I'm a Kirby master. But yeah, that's case it's you. I'm gonna play all out while we're going to the off screen. So let me just do that real quick. We'll do this one. Yeah, this is Milky Witch's credits. You don't get to hear it during the run normally because you skip it. But it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. It's one of everyone's favorites in the game, of course. But yeah, thanks all for watching. If you like Kirby, I'll be doing a Kirby 64 100% run on Friday morning / afternoon, I guess. So yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy ESA. Enjoy ESA Together. Thanks for having me.